दैवल्ली भोमानेस ह्या उलळीत आज आमच्या मध्ये आसात भोमानेस बाब विक्रम वेर्लेकर, त्यांच्या सांगात आसा तांची मलकान श्वेता वेर्लेकर. वेलकम टू दी शो डियर विक्रम. हांव वल्लभ रायकर सांगपाक लागलो आणि माय co-host, please introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. I am a passionate event manager from the vibrant state of Goa, Priyanka, also known as RJ Priyanka. Sogli boy hai mure. Eshman soita mune mag disole tu modcall nahi mon maga. Gura selo radio mirchi cha aiklo tumi 98.3 FM. It's hot today.
That's very nice. Priyanka is a professional RJ. I am purely not. So let us start the show. Welcome once again, dear Vikram. मडगावच्या आबाद फार्या रोडाक लागून आशिल्ली एक प्रतिष्ठित घराणे म्हणजे वेर्लेकर कुटुंबीक. सर्गेस्त पंढरनाथ वेर्लेकर हांचो नातू श्री उल्हास आणि सौभाग्यवती मीता हांचो चिरंजीव. उल्हास ज्वेलर्स प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेडचे मॅनेजिंग डायरेक्टर विक्रम आज ह्या वळेरीत आमचे मदीं आसात. विक्रम, वेलकम. विक्रम हांचो जन्म 3 जुलय 1977 ह्या दिसा मडगांवांत जालो. आपले प्राथमीक मुळावें शिक्षण ताणें मडगांवच्या मनोविकास हायस्कुलांतल्यान पूर्ण केल्या उपरांत मडगांवच्या लोवेला हायस्कुलांतल्यान तांणी SSC पर्यंत शिक्षण पुराय केलें. फुडलो प्रवास आमी बाब विक्रमाच्या तोंडांतल्यानच आयकुया. विक्रम, वेर डीड यू कंप्लीट युअर ग्रॅज्युएशन?
First of all, thank you, Devendra Samaj Madgaon, for inviting me for this function.
Yes.
Special thanks to you, Vallabh, Priyanka, for hosting me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So I finished my, and also thanks to all the audience and my best wishes for giving me the best wishes over here and coming for this function. Thank you. So coming to your question, I finished my school in Ulhas High School. Then I shifted to Loyola, and after that I finished my graduation in Tamil College of Commerce and Economics.
That's nice. विक्रम, हांवें आयकलां की आफ्टर कंप्लिटींग युअर ग्रॅज्युएशन तुजें विजन खूब व्हडलें आशिल्लें आनी तें विजन पुराय करपाक लागून तूं बॉम्बे गेलो. हाजेर तूं मातसो कॅन यू एलॅबोरेट ऑन दिस?
Yeah. So after finishing my graduation, after this like I should get some skills. So basically, being a jeweler, so basically one person needs a lot of skills. So jewelry is an art actually. So the skills honestly I should move to Bombay. So Bombay I was there for almost 2 years. 2 years from Bombay actually. In Bombay I finished a diamond course in Universal Diamond Grading course, which was in Saveri Bazaar. And I also worked with leading jewelers like Ulhas Pvt and Chintamani as a sales, just to take some sales knowledge. And moving in Bombay for almost 2 years, Bombay is a commercial hub of business actually. And here out again, my mindset, my thought process, everything changed. आम्ही गोंय रावले दिसता की आमी कितले व्हडले ते. But when you go to Bombay, such a place with so big, so much population, so much crowd, आमकां कळटा की आमी कितले धाकले. So ते सगळे innovations, but actually Bombay सगळे innovations, everything is always on. गोंय आमकां ते मातशें missing आशिल्लें. So थंय पावता again, I achieved all these innovations, skills, they gave me. I thought of coming back to Goa. And it took me 2 years over there.
सो जेन्ना तूं गोंयांत आयलो नवें शिकून, युअर न्यू थॉट्स, विजन, न्यू आयडियाज, आनी तूं तुमच्या मुळावें धंद्याक तूं जॉयन जालो आज्या बरोबर, पंढरनाथ वेर्लेकारांचे कडेन, तुज्या बाबा बरोबर, उल्हासा बरोबर. आनी देर वॉज अ जनरेशन गॅप. तू जेन्ना बॉम्बे साकून आयलो and then you joined your traditional business, what was the difference and how was it? Like, can you elaborate?
Yeah. After coming back on the showroom back, so my business was run by my grandfather, Vikram Verlekar. Papa आशिल्लो, Ulhas Jewellers Pvt. आणि माझो भाव आशिल्लो, Vikram, who had finished his law and he had just joined the business. So after joining the business, I found that Mozan Ajal Master, there was a gap. So it was not going so smoothly. Because he was a person which quite a discipline. So त्याला शिस्त खूप आशिल्ली आणि त्याला आपण सांगतो तर तशें जावपाक जाय. And I also was in the same field, same thing. So म्हजे आनी म्हज्या आजयाचे मातशें पटना. To be frank enough, like he had his own way, I had my own way. So for the same reason, I did get it. I put it. Hey, I'm Zampana, but now is something what is not for my cup of tea. So I went. There's a friend of mine who was in Dubai actually. So I just the communication केले त्यांच्याकडे आणि थंयच्यान हांव एक job apply केलो हांवें आणि I almost got selected for the job over there. आणि मागीर काय सांगलें हांगासर सांगलें की आजय सांगलें की म्हाका जॉब लागला आणि now there was a fade at that time of going to Dubai. सगळे लोक दुबय वताले आनी जॉब करता. I also went with that same fade. आजय सांगलें की हांव दुबय वता कित्याक म्हाका जाय तशें जमना. So आजार दिसलें की एक नातू वता. So he thought that he called me once and he said, "Baba, तू आता तू सांबाळ." I think so. I need to step back.
दुबई वचता.
Dubai वचनाका. So he gave me away. But I'm not saying that he was wrong. At that time, during this Portuguese rule and all those things, there was some discipline. And how much of fast moving things, I wanted things faster. So this is how things started in the initial time.
Okay, ultimately you did not go to Dubai.
No.
You had been to Hong Kong for a show.
Yeah.
What was it?
So Hong Kong show, I went to Hong Kong show. And so basically, when we sell jewelry in Goa and in India, we don't believe this what we sell as an art. आम्ही कितें करता कितें वस्तू विकता आसतना आमी एज अ प्रॉडक्ट विकता तुगेलो. So when I went to the Hong Kong show and थंय when I met a lot of exhibitors आनी हांव भायल्यान भोंवता आसतना म्हाका एक बरें काकण दिसली पडलें. quite a workmanship बरी अशी तुगेली. So I went over there and bluntly I asked, like, what is the cost of this bangle? Which was, he told me the cost is something around huge something. I said, what is the split up? Give me a split up. आम्ही गोंय आमगे एक संवय आसा की
Making charges and
मेकिंग चार्जेस कितें, प्रोडक्ट कितें, डायमंड कितें, किलो पीस कितें. He said, you can please walk away. I don't want to sell this bangle to you. Is what he said. I was pretty upset. So what I did was I went to my Indian business associates and I told him that I'm upset that somebody is telling me that I can buy this bangle. That's something big. So I had a discussion with the Indian organizers and they made a meeting with this guy. It was a big brand actually. So the meeting त्यांनी सांगलें की you have to sell, you have to look at your jewelry as an art, not as a product or something what you're selling. So there's a lot of men hours, खूप time लागता हे काम करपाक. आणि आमी हांगा जे product विकतात, we don't consider this as an art. So this is something what I got. So when I came back to Goa, I thought like diamond what I'm selling today should be sold as a MRP. So there should not be any split up. So Bhangra itli price patta gold. See, you have to give. We give here. Diamond works but completely labor जो असता making charges like value असता. If you go to Italy, suppose a place like Italy, 60% of the cost is labor. Can you believe 60% is labor and 40% is the raw material? But in India, 10% is the labor. Maximum, and 90% is the raw material, which today at Ulhas, I sell the product at a premium price. Very clear. I have to sell it. I don't want to go in that competition basically. So
Okay.
This is something what I learned from this show, from this festival.
You always had a very bigger vision, but a very strong support came up when, before liberation, there was a lot of gold from your side in Bank of Ultramari. After liberation, several years, of course, many from Goa had left. I think it was Mr. Edward Kaliro who made it very convenient, and you got several grams of gold returned from the Bank of Ultramari. Can you please elaborate on this?
Yeah. So when I came back, on
As diamonds as well, I suppose.
right. So when I joined the business and when I wanted to start a business, so the first loan which I applied for was basically a lakh of rupees, 1 lakh of loan which I applied with Canara Bank. So Canara Bank actually, most of the people don't know that Canara Bank rejected that loan for me actually. So that was the first loan which I applied. So later I came to know that there were loans provided by the government under Prime Minister Yojana. So my first loan was something around 3 lakhs is something what I got for the initial investment or the finance to start a business. And simultaneously after few months, there was a good news that some gold which our father had pledged with the bank, which was something around 600 grams. So that gold came back to the So that was something which helped me actually. From that amount of 650 grams which I got back actually, from that 350 gram, I melted. So I melted the gold and I converted it into silver. So I converted the whole gold into silver. So simultaneously at the same time, a lot of other jewelers also got the gold. And what was my master stroke at that time is, imagine you're 45 years back, जे pledge केले भागातले आशिले, ते आता लिखपा ते pattern old झाले. Basically they were all fingerings. ते pattern some old झाले. So आता in this time 30 years back, it was not sellable.
So whatever old design jewelry you melted it and you sold it.
Yes.
But instead of investing into gold again,
Yeah.
making new ornaments, you invested into silver. What was the concept?
The concept was very simple. The showroom was quite big. If you say if I had bought some gold, but imagine I got a whole store filled up with silver. So I started a silver business actually. So the initial start was a silver business. So from there I made some money. And then I started, like, policies actually, like I used to make some money and then I used to renovate the store. So I should not invest somewhere else. I should reinvest in business. Maybe I put an AC then AC just modernize the store, improvise the store. So after that, slowly improvements, and I started putting hand in gold, maybe. Gold and gold like Parikshi Karatli idea, Parikshi Mudi idea. So started cooking. Buryaji kids. So I became a specialty. Like what I did was there was something planned when I do something. Like I did invest in a necklace. एक necklace समझ घेतलो. Parikshi necklace घेतलो आणि तुला almost एक 20 ग्राम गेले. Imagine कर की भुरग्यांचे मोती जे असतात तो एक 500 मिली 1 ग्राम असतात. तिथून मला एक झाले क्वांटिटी भेटायला. सो भुरग्यांची मोती हाडली, शेगडी हाडली, भुरग्यांची काकडां हाडली, एक फेमस सामान सगळे मडगांव फामाचे भुरग्यांचे समज कितें वस्तू जाय ते उल्हासारी मेळटा.
Just one small question. जेन्ना तुम्ही हांगार वस्तू हाडलेली, it was your idea or also your brother helped you?
No, it was always a team decision. So Vikram and I, we are joined. Vikram is looking after he is the backbone of this Ulhas Jewellers. So we decided together. So I'm into sales and marketing, he is the finance.
Okay.
So without both of us आमची कांयच मुखार वचना.
So he's basically the hidden side, but
Yeah.
always there behind the spectacle.
He is always there.
Okay.
He is always there.
Probably he is always low profile and does not like to get into publicity. I think so.
Actually, हांव म्हणपाक शकता की हांव बसना is because of him.
Okay. जशी राम लक्ष्मणाची जोडी आसा तशी तुमची ही जोडी सदांच आशिर्वादान देवाच्या बरोबर अशी हांव मागता. यू आर अ व्हेरी पॅशनेट बिझनेसमॅन. कारण अदर डे वेन यू मेन्शन टू मी जेन्ना म्युन्सिपाल्टी कडेन युअर शॉप इज व्हेरी क्लोज टू म्युन्सिपाल्टी कडेन जेन्ना नरकासूर कॉम्पिटिशन जातालें तेन्ना तुमी तें नरकासूर कॉम्पिटिशन पळयनासतना तुमच्या दुकानार ज्यो आरमारी आशिल्ल्यो तातूंत भितर ते पेपर रेड पेपर वॉट इट इज कॉल्ड तूं आनी प्रिता फूल लायट ते लायताले हें मातशें कितें
सो मडगांवां नरकासूर म्हणल्यार आमी सगळीचे. सो नरकासूर नायट वीच वॉज ऑर्गनायज्ड बाय सॉलिड पार्टी नॉर्मली आमी सदांच ते वचप. देर वॉज नो डावट दॅट वी वूड मिस ऑल दोज थिंग्स. But 1 year, what happened, initial days, what happened is next year was Diwali. So, I mean, we have almost always focused on business. Our life and priority is business. Business and priority number one दिलेले. So, in earlier times, we used to go at 8 o'clock in the morning and come at 9 o'clock at night. Full time used to be on the store. So, आम्ही also पयलींचे आमी class काडल्यात. Maybe the fruits is what we are gaining.
That is nice.
Coming to the Nrkasur opportunities, the Nrkasur competition चालू आशिल्लें. As an incident happened next to Diwali आशिल्लें. So we did go there. कित्याक आमचें showroom for the Diwali तयार करपाक आशिल्लें. So I remember 3 o'clock at night आमी दुकानाचेर बसून सजावट करप. And we missed it most of the times. So some things you have to compromise in life is what I feel to gain success in business. Business is easy enough. So I feel you have to work hard, you have to work smartly. आणि लायफान ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी या ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी सदांच केन्ना म्हणजे ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी जेन्ना येता पयलीं सांगूं येना. यू हॅव टू ग्रॅब दॅट ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी. ती केन्ना ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी आयली दिसली यू हॅव टू हॅव दॅट विजन बाबा दिस इज द थिंग वॉट यू हॅव टू अचीव. And you have to go for it. So I was always a person who used to take risk. After this, आवड आसा. And if some any innovation is there, I see that I am the first person from Goa who would take a risk and go for it. It might be good or it might be bad, but I have to go for it. Because I believe that unless I go and try it, how should I know I will succeed or fail?
So you like to take the opportunities, first jump, then you learn swimming.
Yeah, I believe.
So you have a lot of pain and struggle initially.
Yes.
Ulhas Jewellers brand has become very precious in Goa now. You already have 3 outlets.
Yeah.
And you are competing with big brands like TNG, Abharan, Vaman Haripete, Joy Lucas, Kalyan, Vaman Haripete, Lakbandhu, Nakshatra. How you take them on? And what is something different you have? You feel you can also come to that level. I don't say you are not to that level, but you are very fast moving towards that.
So when Tanish, just to people who Tanish came to Goa, first thing is they approached me. So they wanted me to take the franchise for Goa because they have heard a lot of names of Ulhas. So म्हाका ती म्हजी जिद्द आशिल्ली की if Tanish a brand like this, I respect, salute them. I follow Tanish भितरल्यान systems. I completely follow them. But when Tanish came to Goa, and when they approached, I said, if they can do it, why can't we do it? आणि म्हाका एक हांव गोंयकार म्हणून म्हाका एक एडवांटेज आशिल्ली. सो पीपल इन गोवा हॅड दॅट ट्रस्ट, आपुलकाय आशिल्ली, फॅमिली ज्युवेलर्स आनी ऑल दोज थिंग्स वर देयर. सो आय थॉट नॉट टू गो फॉर अ फ्रँचायज बट क्रिएट युअर ओन ब्रँड. So I felt, and I today also I think so I'm giving a good competition. I don't leave anything easily. So I fight till I fight. I will not give easy access to any big brands coming to
You are in the race.
obviously.
That's very nice. You have a very big role in setting up Gold Dealers Association in Goa and also hallmarking of gold. Did you ever had any difficulties in the various departments like say excise or something like that? Can you please elaborate? Because I was seeing that around 2,000 people were there along with you, those days.
So Goa Gold Dealers Association, Ashile, it's not that there was a presence and they were very active, everything was perfect. So only thing we wanted a delegation which we could pass on to the government, a good delegation, good interaction with the government. So then the first thing when I became a president, what I did was we got an office. So once you get an office, we can chair meetings. So meetings you provide and all those things. So we got an office, there was an interaction with a lot of ministers as well. Sir, sir, meeting he has helped us in many ways, many times. I'm sure it's difficult we couldn't go and discuss with sir. So Goa Gold Dealers Association, actually very question, but we had a better interaction with them. But there was one incident which I feel I want to share during the excise time. That mindset should change. I was a young boy, so I feel that jewelers should not be treated in such a thing. So when I met the excise commissioner during that excise issues of salvation, so I went and met him in his office. The first thing when I met him, I put down also problem interaction with my management. The first comment what he said is to be putting us there was not a good reply from me. Like, jewelers would have they try to manipulate things and all these things. So I got really upset. As if if I tell him that corruption I can't say that. So that mentality of when I go to police also, they ask her, that mentality has to be changed. And we are developing, we are new youngsters, we are changing things. So this was one of the incidents what happened. Yeah.
This is the experience we had. विक्रम बाब तुमची घराण्यातल्यान समाजसेवा ही खूप वर्षापासून चालत आसा. प्रामुख्यान सांगपाचें म्हणल्यार मडगांवची महिला तंत्रज्ञानाची स्थापना, गोमंत विद्यालयाची स्थापना. तुमची जी आता वास्तू आसा त्याच्या फुडल्यान अनेक वास्तू आशिल्ली. तितून दामोदर विद्यालय शाखा क्रमांक 2. कारण म्हाका याद आसा हांव त्या शाळेंत शिकला. म्हजी प्राथमीक शिक्षण पयली ती चवथी मराठी त्या शाळेंत. म्हणजे तुमची यू आर इन द एकेडमिक्स, यू आर ट्रस्टी ऑफ विद्याविकास अकॅडमी. त्याशिवाय कासरपाल गोमंतक दैवानी ब्राह्मण समाजोत्कर्ष संस्थे खातीर तुम्ही खूप वावर केला. तुमच्या माशेलातल्या शांतादुर्गेचे वेजीकरण देवी खातीरय तुम्ही खूप वावर केला. आणि प्रामुख्यान सांगपाचें म्हणल्यार मडगांवची जी स्मशानभूमी आसा तातूंत तुमचो सिंहाचो वांटो आसा. कारण तुमच्या पणज्याची जी अर्धपुत्र लायिल्लो आसा ती व्हडली स्मशान. हें तुमका तुमच्या इट इज इन युअर ब्लड समाज हाजेर तूं मातशें तरी सांग.
See, Verlekar family is always into social activities. It's also great grandfather, as you said, Vikram Verlekar statue was during that time. I'm saying about you can say 50 years, more than 50, 60 years back. You think in that way. What I've heard is 5,000 रुपये दिले जातात. बाकीचे लोक कसे लोकांनी 200 रुपये 100 रुपये कडे 5,000 दिवप was a big thing. आज ते 5,000 कितलेशे कोटी झाले असतात because the statue is also there. So that legacy is there in our family. Like माझो cousin uncle, आज महिलांनंतर they were the founders. So after that I became one of the trustees of Vidyavika's Mandal. So all these things it's in the blood, I would say. So it just comes out. it gives us happiness to serve the society back, is what I think.
तुमचे अशें दातृत्व अशें चालत रुनी कारण विक्रम ऑलवेज थिंक्स आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स ही थिंक्स डिफरंटली कारण विनर्स दे डोंट डू एनीथिंग डिफरंट दे डू द सेम थिंग्स डिफरंटली कारण जेन्ना पावस बी पडटा विक्रम बाबू जेन्ना पावस पडटा वेन ऑल अदर बर्ड्स look out for a shelter to hide the rain. Eagle is the only bird who flies above the cloud to avoid rain. And that I think we'll have. All the best to you. एक सारको पर्सनल प्रश्न करतो पर्सनल प्रश्न कारण यू हॅव एव्हरीथिंग हँडी फॉर यू नाव कारण तुझ्या मनात यू कॅन ट्रॅव्हल एनिवेअर यू कॅन बाय द बेस्ट कार तुझे कडेन रेंज रोवर गाडयेन तूं सद्या भोंवता देरो आसा तरी सुद्दां देर इज वन स्कूटर विच यू ब्रॉट फर्स्ट सगळ्यात पयली घेतली आनी ती तुवें आजुनूय सांबाळून दवरला हेजे फाटली भावना कशी तरी सांगपाक शकता.
Yeah, that's something emotional. See, also so he always believed in safety. Safety was something of most important. Even my dad, so regarding safety, they used to be very cautious. So when Shulan's are taking college in Baba, so college everybody had a bike. So all of my friends they had a bike. I had a bike naturally. So I requested Papa विचारलं की बाईक म्हाका एक जाय सो पप्पान तेणी सामकें डिनाय केलें they refused because they must be having some own reasons of this. They said no. So coming back to this thing, so my mom was my soft corner actually. सो मम्मीन त्या टायमार आपली कांकणां आशिल्लीं दोन कांकणां आशिल्लीं ती मम्मीन तेंच्या अगेन्स्ट वचून ती कांकणां विकली आनी शी बॉट दॅट बायक फॉर मी सो ती बायक बिकॉज मम्मी आनी म्हजो संबंध तसो आसा की आय ऑलवेज शेअर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स विथ मॉम अशी कितें गोश्ट मम्मीक खबर आसपाना हांव सदांच सगळ्यो गोश्टी मम्मी कडेन डिस्कस करता सो after on our 30th anniversary. So I made a point that I have to give back something to my mom. So I make it as a gift. 30 years I attend Kelly. And after I became, I was somewhere in life. I gave her those 30 years, which she is preserving it. That's an emotion what we share. Yeah. थोडी गोष्ट भरपूरशी भुरगीपण आज म्हाका तूं विमान वचून हाडून दी म्हाका तें जायना
The right time you need the right.
Everything should happen at the right time. तेन्नाच जावपाक जाय लायक वन ऑफ दॅट बायक अजून पर्यंत इफ यू गिव मी एनी अमाउंट ऑफ मनी आय नॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइज टू गिव अवे दॅट बायक सो बायक अजून पर्यंत आमचे कडेन आसा ती सांबाळून दवरल्या इट्स गॉट अ इमोशनल कनेक्ट
सो तुझे स्कूटरीक खूब सेंटिमेंटल वेल्यू आसा तुझे मम्मीचो आशिर्वाद सदांच तुजेर आसतो असो देवा लागीं हरवणी करता विक्रम बाबा तूं एक क्रिसमस ट्री केलो म्युनिसिपालिटी ड्युरिंग क्रिसमस ही एक आयडिया आनी कॉन्सेप्ट कसो केलें
सी बेसिकली आमी जेन्ना भायर वतात like UK, US, and a lot of decoration bhi hoita hai. So a lot of things are happening outside. So Christmas, white Christmas material is very famous in Europe together. So Bangladesh thing आमी यही होना मडगांव किधर करची being a businessman. And म्हाका दिसता की आमी as a businessman we should come forward and do all these things. We should not wait for the government. गव्हर्मेंटाकडे राहून बाबा गव्हर्मेंट सगळें काम करतलो अशें करपाक जायना आमी बिजनस वी आर सक्सेसफूल सो इफ इमॅजीन एवरी 10 बिजनसमॅन फ्रॉम मडगांव काम टुगेदर एंड से बाबा आपूण इतले कमी करता इट कॅन हेल्प इवन द गव्हर्मेंट टू मडगांव बरें दिसतलें ऑर गोंय बरें दिसतलें अशें म्हाका दिसता आनी तो जागो जो आशिल्लो एक तो जागो हांवें सेंटर जागो चूज केलो आणि ते जाग्या खातीर हांवें सरा कडेन येवन कन्सल्ट केलें आनी योगीराज आसा योगीराजाक हांवें फोन मारलो जस्ट वन फोन कॉल सकाळीं फोन मारलो सांजचे म्हणल्यार म्हाका दिसता म्युनिसिपालिटी लायसन्स लायटी लायसन्स सगळी लायसन्स म्हाका इमिजिएटली सकाळी ते सांजे पण म्हाका सगळी लायसन्स मागीर दुकानाचेर पावली. सो आय नो डिफिकल्टी थँक्स टू सर, थँक्स टू योगीराज. म्हणजे एक दिसान जे म्हाका कमीत कमी 10-15 दीस लागता ते एक दिसान काम करून म्हाका ते लोकेशन सरान दिलें. सो आनी आय गॉट लॉट्स ऑफ कॉल्स. And being a Hindu, doing something for the other society, म्हाका मडगांवचे गोंयच्या भायल्यान कितले लोकांक म्हणलें जें काम आमी करना तें तुवें आमकां करून दिलें. हांवें म्हणलें हांवें कितें नवी जात तें करना, कित्याक क्रिसमस आमच्या वेर्लेकारा भितर मोस्टली आमी घरा कडेन क्रिसमस ट्री आसताच आमचे कडेन, आमच्या घरा कडेन क्रीम बी केल्लें आसता. वी आर डुइंग इट फ्रॉम द चायल्डहूड. सो देयर वाज समथिंग.
Actually, you added value to the official season of Christmas. कारण ते मागीर कितले ते सुद्दां लोक बिकेम अ सेल्फी पॉयंट.
या
दुसरे जाग येताले सावथा सकून ते वेताव सगळ्यात लोक येताले क्लिकिंग द सेल्फी.
But not only that, I think now people look forward Christmas as the Christmas tree.
Oh, now people are waiting.
Excitement.
Christmas tree will come. Vikram.
Margam will become very lively after the Christmas tree.
Okay, coming to the sports. Verlekars आणि टेबल टेनिस त्यांचे नाते म्हणल्यार मनीस आणि फास्ट अशें नाते. ऑल आर स्टेट प्लेयर्स इन्क्लुडिंग युअर डॅडी रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह गोवा, बी मास्टर रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह गोवा. आणि याद जाता म्हाका तुमच्या घरान जो हॉल आशिल्लो व्हडलो हॉल अजुनूय आसा ते एक टेबल टेनिस टेबल आसा, 2 मॅट आशिल्ले आनी टेबल टेनिस बॉल 2 आसले. त्या वाड्या वयले सगळे भुरगे इन्क्लुडिंग मी, म्हज्या आतेबाव रामानंद जोरी, शैलेश फोंडेकार, मागीर उल्हास रायकार स्टेट प्लेयर फ्लाविया, सगळीं तुमगेर येताले. यू ऑल्सो बिकम अ स्टेट प्लेयर. यू कॅन यू गिव अ मेसेज फॉर द यंग जनरेशन आनी वाय इट इज सो इम्पॉर्टंट, स्पोर्ट्स इज सो इम्पॉर्टंट. कारण आय सपोज तुगेली भुरगीं बी प्रिया आनी त्रिशा आनी शॉर ही बी त्या लायनीन आसतली अशी आय फील. Can you give a message for young generation on sports?
So we have to again thank our older generation. So imagine करा 85-90 years back they चिंतले की घरा कडेन टेबल आसचें म्हणून. So they believed in fitness. So एक टेबल तेन्ना 90 years back ते टेबल करप is not a joke. आज म्हणपाक शकता की something we do for the sport. 90 years back ते एक टेबल ते कसले सायलाचे करून मनशां आपले कट मारून अमकी सायज करून ते करप. आनी
Actually तेन्ना चड लोकांक खबरूय ना टेबल टेनिस कितें म्हणटा.
सो मडगांवचे अशें कोण म्हाका दिसना कोण तरी आसतले जे टेबल टेनिस वेर्लेकारागेर घेवन वचना. आय नो एवरीबडी हुएवर इज अ चॅम्पियन इन गोवा. आनी कितले स्टेट प्लेयर आमी केले आसतले अननोइंगली नोइंगली, कित्याक आमच्या घरा कडेन उदक बॅटां बॉलां सगळें फ्री आशिल्ली आनी दार ओपन आशिल्ली. तुमी केन्नाय येयात, केन्नाय खेळात, केन्नाय वचात. सो इट वॉज ऑलवेज फेवरेट स्पोर्ट्स. एनी आमच्या घरान वॉज लायक अ स्टेडियम म्हणल्यार तुका ऑल स्पोर्ट्स खंय ग्लास फुट्टाले. म्हजे पेरंट्स कोणी आमची रिलेटिव्स काकी आसा. सो नोबडी कंप्लेन, नोबडी नेवर कंप्लेन. ग्लास फुटल्या फुटू पूण स्पोर्ट्स स्टॉप जावपा जाय. The message was very clear. आता म्हणजे चलो पयलीं सगळें मोबायलार बी बसतात, बट स्पोर्ट्स इज समथींग वी ऑलवेज एनकरेज.
Thank you. When I'm talking to you, म्हाका प्रितमाची याद येता. प्रितमा दिसची पडटा कारण शॉपार असो दिसता.
ना
लक्षात येता.
ना प्रितम इज गॉन फॉर ते प्री प्लॅन्ड एक इव्हेंट.
ओके, एनिवे तुम्ही उल्हास ज्वेलर्साची फुलां तुमच्या खानार घेतल्या. तुमची उत्तरोत्तर अशीच प्रगती जायत रावची, फक्त गोंयांतूच न्ही तर संपूर्ण भारतांत इफ पॉसिबल, बिकॉज वी आर कम्पिटिंग विथ देम. Behind every successful man, there is a woman. She will be wife, she will be mother. Without it, Vikram is so busy always. He is special activities, he is business, or he is in adventure, skydiving, motorcycle, car driving, boating. I don't know what question I should ask you. But it's a simple question I ask. How to describe Vikram? Or how you have coped up so many years? You can add to it. You can add to it.
Firstly, I would say that Vikram had already made a good name for himself before me coming in his life. As you said, the first phrase, there's always a women behind a successful man. So my father saw his, the way he was doing things, and he chose him for myself. But I purely think it's our destiny, whatever, yeah. And I would like to give the credit for the successful man and the women behind entirely to my mother-in-law, because she's like a superwoman in my family, and she has supported me right from the beginning. So I later joined his story. I came very much later in his story. And today my daughter, she's also a real big fan of my husband and a very good cheerleader for him. And always stand by himself. So there are a lot of things there. And success is not a destination. That is what I believe. It's an ongoing journey. So I think there's a long way to go for things. And he's a wonderful man. So, but critics is always there in the family. That is what family is all about. And yeah, he's always there for everything.
Vikram, you would like to add something?
Blessed to have.
Thank you, all the best, Simba. Stay blessed always.
Okay, I would like to ask you one question, Shweta. Have you ever wanted to keep any piece of jewelry when you go to see, like on your store, no? Like तुम्ही दवरतात न्ही मांडतात, तर तुका केन्ना अशें दिसलें की हो आपल्याक जाय आशिल्लो आनी तुवें दवरला तसो?
Oh, that's a women instinct, I would say. But no, हांवें तशें कांय असं म्हाका कांय करूंक ना.
So you might have purchased it from your own store, like you liked it.
Yeah. So it's like whatever. I'm very choosy actually. So म्हाका कितें जाय I do
Get it done, custom made.
Yeah.
Okay. Vikram, my question for you, I mean many questions, in fact, one of them is, what is one misconception about you in the society?
So misconception about me, about how brand Ulhas actually. A lot of people think की पोर्तुगालचे भांगरायले आमच्याकडे आणि त्याच्या भितर आमच्याकडे एक डायमंड आहे. There was something around 8 carat diamond in आशिल्लो. So सगळ्यांनीच तरी तो आम्ही diamond विकलो, because at that time there was a lot of noise that we sold that diamond for कोट्यांनी पैशांनी विकले आणि त्या पैशाने आम्ही धंदो केला. So that is a complete false thing. आणि तो आणि मी घालतो घालवायला तो मी घालवायला it's still there. या मला आता जो मनीस जेन्ना झगडटा पळय तो सांगता see I have given everything for business. I put fast काडला अशें कितें म्हाका प्लॅटर मेळ्ळा. I have worked hard, no doubt मातशें innovations केले आणि things are possible now. My message is very clear also for all Goenka jewelers. It is very easy actually. I have not done anything rocket science because I can give them लोकांनी बाहेर ideas लोकांनी जो creativity गोंय हाडल्या. Nothing big, because all these ideas are floating, but you have to implement it at the right time.
Okay. Okay, going to the next question, I would like to ask you, तुझी life associate केली, suppose एक खंयची movie, which movie it would be, like title?
Title. I feel जो जिता wins करता.
Okay.
This is what I would say. The reason is what's very simple really. There are a lot of people working hard and striving, but I believe that who wins the race, final destination is
Okay.
To win the race, actually, you have to accept the challenges.
Yeah.
And which he
you have
does,
done.
and which he likes.
Like,
Okay, what drives your community work?
happiness. I
Okay.
feel happiness is something what I get after giving and working for the society. कितें आसता I get happiness.
Okay.
हांव मुद्दो म्हणून करपाक वचना, म्हाका तें happiness मेळटा. कोणाक कितें help केलें कितें जालें, something good is happening because of me for others, I get happiness.
Okay. Another thing is तुम्ही खूपशे causes support करता, like you do a lot of social activities. Which is that one cause which is very close to you?
Yeah, so it's almost a decade now. आम्ही breast cancer awareness campaign करतात actually. So every year we try to innovate and do something different. So एक वर्षात आम्ही we had done a tie-up with Ulhas Hospital आणि we had told all the customers from us to go and do screening. So screening was करपाचें Ulhas. So that was a routine thing what we had done. So once I get a call back, and the call comes that they wanted to thank me, that lady who had come, she wanted to thank me, saying that because of the activity what we had done, and she had done early detection actually, and because of that. What cancer she got, it was detected quite early, and she's felt that because of this campaign she was saved actually, and she got to thank me. So that was very close for me.
Okay. Also, I want to know like how sports shaped your decision.
This sports is all about teamwork and taking decisions at right time. So I believe my staff is my teamwork. So staff, I get the staff. If I feel that today, God forbid, something happens and I come down with my teamwork, which is my brother, which is my whole staff, I can come back again.
Okay.
That is my. This is what I learned from sports. When we play sports, we are ready for any challenges.
Yeah. So teamwork is actually very important.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about hands-on parents?
I think he is a hands-on parent. Yeah, we take decisions jointly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So suppose Vikram told today if you were not in jewelry business, what businessman, what would you be? Like,
I'm born to be a businessman.
so you would have been not a sports person.
No, I like to take challenges, risk, and it gives me some energy or something like that. So I think business is meant for
According to you, what does trust define? Like trust म्हणलं तुझ्या प्रमाणे.
trust is something like in my business, Ulhas Jewellers. Trust is something like lot of people come with lot of cash. I'm going to the. When I say that I'm lucky to be born in such a business where trust is most important, and they state मध्ये एकच community असते where people just give the tax and receipt उसवरना. मला receipt वरपाची पद्धत असता. But the trust is so many years of this business, मागाला पडे trust. We are so lucky to be born in that jewelry business where trust is like shade put trust. It's incredible.
I have some questions for the audience also. But let me ask one more question and then we go for rapid fire questions. Okay, this question is one bold decision that changed everything.
So bold decision. See, I usually travel for exhibitions. Exhibitions all over India, whichever place, I don't miss. I make a point of going for exhibitions. So once, the first exhibition which I had gone, so how usually time is there? Hardly a few amount of cash was there with me. And I went to the exhibition. I was walking outside the big exhibition. So one of the exhibitors came to me and said, "Young boy, why are you walking outside? You look to be like lost." I said, "Sir, but I'm going to push So that is which everybody has to do like no, like 10 months, I mean, if setup, I've spent close of this city. It is something that we are sitting for you all. So if you don't come inside, have a look at the products. Then that's something. They mentioned it was the initial start of my life. So that time, initial start of my business. Now, survey exhibitor, because people ask me, I'll just come to watch. But what happened over there for me is I started getting choice. I got choice all over India. जे product विकताले थंय you see election जालें तिकडे and they started showing you product. हांव भायर उबो रावलो समज 30 years back आज हांव उल्हास हांगा पावपाक नाशिल्लो. So this is what happened. I went, I got choice, I got new designs, new innovations. So I learned something from him actually. Thank you.
Basically, yeah. So this question is for Vikram. What does success?
Similar what when we got married. I mean, when we got married, we had to fight for the mudi.
Exactly. That's a replica. This is not Bangal, but it's like, you know, lot of cities together. Yeah, big one.
What I want to say, I fought really for that. Then she commented later, Baba, you could have given that fingering to me, but मुझे the same style of fighting.
Actually, that was one of my questions. I asked you in a different way.
Fighting for everything.
Okay, so what does success mean to you? You have to answer quickly. Huh? What does success mean to you?
Yeah, success is a ever-ending thing for me.
Okay. One word you would use to describe your brand Ulhas Jewellers.
Trust.
What does luxury mean to you?
Luxury is, for me, is happiness with my family. So, spending time with my family.
Okay. I would like to ask you, Shweta, who is more calm, Vikram or you?
Me.
Okay. What was the first jewelry he has given you as a gift?
Anklet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is the first one to say sorry?
Vikram.
Okay. Next question. For you, Vikram. One thing people would never guess about you.
Sorry?
One thing what people would never guess about you. मला लोकांना कळणार तुगेलें कितें एक something something whatever it could be.
Other side of Vikram, would say.
Yeah, what sense?
Huh?
Other side of Vikram.
Yeah, other side.
The guy who takes this responsibility.
Okay. For you, Shweta, who spends more time choosing jewelry, you or your customers?
Me.
Okay. For you, Vikram, one habit you would wish to that you could have changed, that you can still change.
I tell people I'll be coming at that time, but I never come. I'm always late.
Okay. And one word that comes to your mind when you say Vikram.
My home.
My
home.
Oh, my home. Okay. So my home म्हणल्यार home तेकाच वचपाचो दिसना तुका. So I think I should give this to her. All of you, please clap.